Hello everybody, yes, I know, no content last night, I apologise for that, so let's just get straight into this. Rhapsody Nesbitt, Series 6, Episode 1, go. Like and subscribe. Fast, see? I'm being fast.
You hear that? You hear it, listen.
I hear it,
That's a
Rob.
funny thing, isn't it? A funny thing how, well, some noises can actually follow you through life, you know. Here's one, Dee. Remember this one? Remember that one?
No.
That's a noise your wellies used to make. They used to slap against your bare legs. No, wait.
Oh.
Remember? Here's another one. Oh, this one. You remember this? Remember that? That was a noise your mother's thumbnails used to make as she was crushing nits between them. Remember? Scratch of the napper. You were hauled into the lavatory. A follicle interrogation. With, of course, the blinds down, you know.
No. Because my parents were normal. We just had a nit comb. And I only ever had nits once in my childhood. And it wasn't even that bad. So, no.
You worked through that one yet?
What is that fucking noise?
No, an easy one. I'll give you that. No, an easy one. Tell you what. I'll give you a wee clue.
Job centre?
That's it. Yes, it's singing Sannies. I'm surprisingly chirpy for a poor bastard. Maybe it isn't such a good career move in a place like this, if you get my meaning, you know.
Mr. Nesbitt?
No, Bruce Willis. I'm just
Bruce Willis.
You know. How would you like my autograph? Who will I make it out to?
That won't be necessary on this occasion, Mr. Nesbitt.
What do you mean?
There's a white slip in your file.
By the way, another thing, people, you know, if you've got a vape like this, you don't use the disposables, you use the ones that you actually, you know, just refill and keep. Make sure to clean the mouthpiece with a Q-tip, because look, that's what I've just got out of mine after a few days. The liquid, you know, the stuff that comes through that mouthpiece, it does build up residue on the inside. So that shit is going in your lungs. So make sure you clean your mouthpiece every few days. Literally, that's after a few days. Look at that. So I'm just warning you, alright?
That means the man upstairs wants to see you.
The man upstairs? What about?
I don't know. But I hear he's doing screen tests for a remake of Lawrence of Arabia. Maybe they want you for the Peter O'Toole role.
Does Lawrence of Arabia know have a camel?
Yes.
Mention your name.
That's a good one.
Now that's for the old tin lid, isn't it? You have failed to look for work, Mr. Nesbitt. So benefit suspended, Mr. Nesbitt. Well, tell me,
Oh dear.
She'll be devastated.
It's been sanctioned.
Devastated. Suspended, Mary. What penniless? Probably got
Penniless.
Oh, that's a nuisance. Here, would you like a wee dod of pâté de foie gras?
I must say, you're taking the idea of starvation better than Mary doll.
Well, you know me, Rob. I always like a challenge. Come on. Have a wee tea at Chateau Margaux Premier Cuvée with your toast. It's awfully nice.
Oh, you're all right.
What's going on?
If we draw in our horns and maybe just tighten our belts a bit.
Me neither. I'd prefer an aperitif. Here, Gas, son, what have you got?
Oh, let's see. There's Cointreau, Drambuie, Sambuca.
A wee Cointreau, but easy in the orange now. So, Rob, you were saying about poverty.
I don't think I've ever had Cointreau or Drambuie. You know, mind you, I've never been the sort of person that goes out to pubs regularly, and whenever I do or did, I haven't been to a pub in about a year, maybe 2 years, but whenever I did, it was either a pint of lager or a whiskey. Literally, that's all I'd have. Or a Southern Comfort. And if I was on holiday in Scarborough, Pimm's in the summer. Drambuie, no. Cointreau, no. Don't mind a Sambuca. I like Sambuca and tequila. I love tequila. But yeah, maybe I'll buy a bottle. Try some.
All right.
I know it's a liqueur, isn't it?
I'll buy it. What the bloody hell's going on here?
Well, you tell him about
I do love champagne though. Had some lovely champagne at my cousin's wedding a few years ago at Skipton Castle. Very nice.
Yeah, you. All right. We've joined the Observer.
I think it was, you know. What's the one? Is it Dom Perignon? It might not have been Dom Perignon. I can't remember. Was it like Moët de Chandon? You know, the one from the song. But it was nice champagne anyway. That's what I'm saying.
Club.
Wait a minute.
You. All right.
I think it was Dom Perignon.
We've joined the Observer Food and Wine Club.
Wait a minute. Am I missing the subtext here? You lot don't seem to understand.
With Brassic.
The collective pass has been shoved right out the window. My benefit was suspended today.
Oh no, no more Caribbean holidays, eh?
We're away up the shop, Ma. Do you want anything?
What's the
Oh,
crack
get us a
here?
loaf and a pint of milk.
No. We're going to Homani.
Oh, money. Well, in that case, get us a loaf and a pint of milk
Oh, man!
and a trouser suit in black merino wool.
3 button or 4.
Oh, just a 3. I think 4's a bit mutton dressed as lamb, eh?
Wait a minute.
Is he dreaming?
What the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
And who the hell's this bloody whole manny?
Yeah, he plays midfield for Celtic, Uncle Rab. You know, we signed him for AC Milan.
What I tell you about cheek?
And what have I tell you about bullying? Leave me boys alone.
Bullying?
It's about hard enough these days.
Hard the way well got. Look at him. A factory for the pair of them. Except there's no factories nowadays.
I know that's hard for you to deal with, you who've worked so hard all your days. I mean, look at the scars when they haunts.
Oh, my. Oh, look at that. There for your last job, ain't they, Rab? Digging up the tramcar lines.
You were at the coal faces, Skyven, even back in the days when there was work to be had.
Exactly. And as a result, us young folk are ready for the challenge of redundancy.
Even before we've got it.
Why have they made the two kids' faces so punchable in this series? His face with that haircut, I just want to punch his face.
Job. Montage.
Aye, mon.
Montager.
One thing more annoying than a couple of wasters. It's a couple of postmodern wasters. Swines.
Swines. Aye,
See
the
this middle-aged
swines.
carry on it, isn't it half some tough gig? I mean, it's all right for them. I mean, they're fresh-faced young cynics with the world at their feet and a lifetime of bitterness ahead of them. See, when you're young and you turn 30, you panic, don't you? You panic because you think you're getting old. But see, when you turn 45...
I know I will. I'm dreading it. I don't want to. I do not want to. But it's not the thing of getting old. I'm not bothered about dying. You know, I'm not bothered. It's not the fact that I'm getting old and dying. It's, you know, it's the physical effects of aging that worry me. You know, I've already got fucking... Anyway, never mind.
Panic, don't you? You panic ahead of them. See, when you're young and you turn 30, you panic, don't you? You panic because you think you're getting old.
I'm panicking already.
See, when you turn 45, you think, yes, only another 25 of my 70 to go. Or 5 if you live in Glasgow.
Swine!
Talking of which,
Smug swine. Did you see that smug swine, Rab?
I seen him, Andrew, I seen him.
Look at him. I went to school with him. It's not enough he's a jogger. He's got to jog with a rucksack in his back to make it harder. Flash, smug swine!
Easy, wee man, easy.
Aye, well, it's all right for you, Rab.
He annoys me as
You've
well.
achieved so much with your life.
Huh? Like what?
What is going on? What the hell is going on here? Has he swapped... Is this some Freaky Friday shit? Has he swapped bodies with his unknown twin, who still dresses like a loser, but is actually doing quite well?
I'm nothing but a wee fat middle-aged bastard. You're a big fat middle-aged bastard.
That makes a both of you, yeah?
Right enough. It's been a hell of a struggle, but I got there, you know.
I'll get him, Rab. You mark my words, I'll get him!
Aye. Steady the buffs. Go on. We up the road, Andy. We up the road before the bushes get you. Go on.
Cheers, big man. Thanks for being a friend.
Aye. You're all right, Andy. You're all right. I love talking to him, sorry. Right, business.
So, as you can see, we've provided everything here at the Job Club that you could possibly need to search for work. Follow me. There's telephones, newspapers, notepads, pens.
Why don't you use all magic wand and a pack of tarot cards? Gives all fighting chance, eh? Oh, how we laughed, eh, James?
Aye. Because that's the great thing about us scum, you know. We're wonderful spirit. I think it's our sense of humour that keeps us going. Oh well.
Where are you going?
I'm going home to kill myself. We'll see you in the afterlife.
Smart career move,
Can I watch?
if you ask me.
What the f*** are you doing here?
Well, obviously I'm whitewater canoeing down the rapids of Montana. They're having a cull, aren't they? Me, you...
All I'll say is, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. John Cleese. That's who he is for me in this show. He's the Basil Fawlty of this show, the Scottish Basil Fawlty. He just reminds me of him. And I don't care if you disagree, but he does.
You, him, them.
See what I mean, Rap?
Even the eyes! He's got the eyes! The big
Over
eyes!
for us. Our time's up.
Oh, spare me the self-pity. There are plenty of jobs if you look for them. I pointed out a vacancy earlier.
I'm not dressing up as a hot dog for anybody.
It was a hamburger for the Happy Burger. You
Oh,
just
that's
walk
all right
down the
then.
street dressed as a
You
hamburger.
silly
What's
cow.
your problem?
Yeah. What is your problem? What is your problem? The nut house is full of folk that think they're hamburgers, lady. You're expecting us to do it for a living?
No, they don't think they're hamburgers. The people in the nut house are being chased by hamburger.
Sorry, I didn't realise you were all time-served computer programmers.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to go and top myself.
Go on then!
Forfeit your benefit.
I wonder if I might be allowed one last request at this juncture.
Be my guest.
Would you take my benefit and ram it right up your ass? No.
Jim, please. Lady.
Sorry. Knob S. Sorry. Knob S. See you, Rap.
I see you, Jim.
No, what?
There we have it. Yet another Neanderthal bites the dust. The choice is yours, Mr. Nesbitt.
Listen you here to me, lady. I don't need you to tell me that it is a changing world. So, just get off my back. Just get off my back, all right?
So, will I ring the Happy Burger? Or will you?
Oh, jeez. Look at this. I mean, it's an upside-down life altogether. I mean, who would have thought we'd have lived to see the day when picking up a turd off the street and eating it was less bad for you than having a hamburger? Yeah.
It's not, and it never will be. Never will be.
Tell you this,
Nope.
boy. As long as I'm not expecting any moon here, you know, I draw the line at moon.
Mooing.
Good morning, gentlemen. Now, if we could have the potential hot dogs to the left and the burgers to the right, please.
You know, it's like football during school. Right. Strikers, stand there. Goalkeeper, yeah, whatever. Who asked?
Are you a hot dog or a burger?
Who gives a toss? Just give me one of your seats and issue my form and turn me loose in the street to make an ass of myself, right?
That's what I need. A burger with attitude. I take it the concept of selling oneself is rather foreign to your nature, am I right?
Look, pal, I don't want to sell myself, right? But if you want to buy me, well, that's a different story. Now, stop pissing me off before you make me angry.
You want to change your attitude, pal. There's folk like you that discourage investment in this area.
Investment? Investment? What are you talking about investment? 6 walking hamburgers and a slopper out. tell you something, son. See this place here? See this chopping mill here? This used to be a bloody shipyard, pal. It used to be hunters of happy punters all stoating up and down here, singing welding shanties. Fair enough, fair enough.
Welding shanties?
It was a hideous sight, but at least it kept the poor bams occupied.
I've had just about enough of you for one day. Do you want this job or not?
No, I don't want this job, of course.
By the way, I recognise that wee bastard that Rab was just speaking to. That we are soul. Who is it?
He's gonna get to me anyway and just shut up.
Right. Who here would like a job? Okay, if you could all form a bonding huddle, please. I'll just teach you the company song. To the tune of Follow, Follow. Burgers, burgers, we love to sell you burgers. Iron Brew, Veggie too, we'll sell you anything. Ready? Burgers, burgers, we love to sell you burgers. Iron Brew, Veggie too, we'll sell you anything. Lovely.
Yeah, right, let's just get one thing straight. This doesn't happen. As I've said in recent videos, my first job... Oh no, it wasn't my first job, it was my second job. My second job was working in McDonald's. We didn't stand around in a huddle every morning and sing like the McDonald's national fucking anthem before we started our shift. Singing, burgers, burgers, we love to sell you burgers. There was none of that at McDonald's when I worked there. Alright? I mean, maybe there is now, because if you go into the McDonald's in our town, it is literally a bunch of retards who work there. Because every time you go there, the food's either cold or wrong. Like, every time. Not even joking. Not exaggerating. You know when someone says, every time I go to McDonald's or KFC now, it's either cold or wrong or whatever. And you think, oh, they're just exaggerating because it happens once every 3 trips. No, literally every time. Every time you go to the McDonald's in my town, it is wrong, cold, or something. Okay? But... what I'm saying is, we didn't do this. We didn't sing a war cry or a haka or a national anthem before work. Or pledge allegiance to Ronald McDonald. You know, picture Ronald McDonald on the wall. Stood there, hand on heart. Oh, say, can you eat burgers in the family booth? Don't sit over there, 'cause you'll be able to smell the shit from the bar. And it'll put you off your food. Cheeseburgers are now more than £1. That's a fucking ridiculous price. Do you remember when, you know, I remember when the Saver menu started, it was really good. And everything on it was under £1. Like, literally everything. Because it didn't have many things on it like now. I mean, it was literally hamburger, cheeseburger, chips, drink. But now they've got burgers on it that are like £1.89. I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy a bacon double cheeseburger as much as the next fat twat. But it's getting ridiculous. Cheeseburgers are £1.09 now. Or is it more than that? They're £1.19? I remember when the double cheeseburger first came out. That was £1.19 when that first came out. For a double cheeseburger. Now that's the price for a cheeseburger. Hamburger, I remember when they were 79p. Now they're £1. Ridiculous. The food hasn't changed. The portion hasn't changed. It's the same food, same size.
Sell you anything lovely. Now you might think of this as ritual humiliation, but we like to call it character building. Burgers happy, that's it.
What the fuck are you doing, you weirdo? He's proper weird, him, isn't he?
What's in the pram?
Cream buns. Colours of them. I know what you're thinking, but it's not what it looks like.
Well, what is it then?
Can you get off your head?
Well, coming from a man who wants to dress up as a hot dog, I find that a tad rich. See you.
What the hell's that?
Sounded like it came from that clothing warehouse across the river.
Right, who said you could stop singing? Bond, burgers, bond!
Oh, fuck off.
There is nothing
In
like
your fucking cheap M&S suit, you fucking corporate twat.
a job for giving you back your dignity, is there? Some news about that Clay's robbery, eh? Apparently they got away with a lot of fancy gear.
Is that right, Uncle Rab?
Apparently they cut their way in with oxyacetylene equipment.
Really?
And blasted their way with jelly.
Oh, is that right, Aye, God, you feel to walk the street nowadays, ain't you?
Aye, I know. Come on, get off your ass, Uncle Rab, eh? Gives a horn with this scuba equipment.
Oh, aye. This'll be your scuba equipment, is it?
Aye, that's right, Aye, it's the oxygen tanks.
Oh, aye, oxygen tank, aye.
How did them two manage to do a robbery of a clothes warehouse properly? Like, pull it off? They're home with the gear now. I mean, them two couldn't make a fucking coffee when it's already, you know, like a sachet coffee and... Oh, my... They'd get lost in a hall of mirrors with one mirror. Just, you know, an empty room and one mirror on the end wall.
And that'll be your snorkel, like, is it?
That's right, got it in one, Uncle Rab. Aye. Oh, aye.
What is that shit in his hair? I want to yank it out.
Wasn't it, Gash?
You are a gash.
Oh, so that's where you're scuba diving up Loch Lomond. And tell me, did you catch any scubas?
The one will bite you the throat,
Oh, they wasn't inviting you.
Go on, do him.
What's my one pipe?
Fuck your windpipe after the way you treated his brother in the last episode, you little bastard. What the hell have you come as?
Doesn't make my arse stick out, does it?
Make your ass stick out.
Wetsuit?
Oh, but the whole lot of you sticking out in that.
Have I got donkey's ears here? Have I got a tail pinned to my arse? Since when did a wetsuit come with a side vent, pleats and a 2-inch flap on the ticket pocket? You're as big a lying raz as these two useless articles. I am surprised at you, Mary Nesbitt. What have you got to say for yourself?
Wait till you see my flippers.
Right, that's it. You're huckled. I cannot believe it. After all you've said about bringing up these boys honest.
Look, Rab, I have been honest all my life, and all I've got to show for it is an old scabby cardigan. Kids aren't stupid these days. They boys know that if they keep their heads below the parapet and their mouths shut, all they've got to look forward to is to end up looking like you.
Oh, thanks very much.
Thanks very much.
I didn't...
No, you're all right.
No, you're right.
I admire your honesty. You fast bitch that you are.
Oh, stop.
Oh, no, I admire your honesty. You fat ass bitch that you are. Go on, Rob, you get her told. Seriously, who in the costume department designed that? Because that is... it's pretty good, actually. No, I don't mean pretty good in terms of... Oh, yeah, it's trendy. I mean, it's just... good costume for a comedy.
No, you're all right. No,
I admire your honesty. You fat ass bitch that you are.
Stop me, gut bucket, and
Oh, hey up. Go on, take him away. And don't bring him back. Honestly, since Wee Bernie left, it's been downhill, this show. In terms, I don't mean in terms of how much I like it and the quality. I mean, the dynamic, when it was Wee Bernie, and yeah, alright, it's Gash, right? The name of the other brother. It was so much better, because Wee Bernie, he had the best lines. He was that classic little bastard character of like the family in the sitcom. all the best jokes somehow involved him. And, you know, every time he so much as spoke to his dad, he'd just get abused. I mean, that's a poor choice of words when talking about Eric Cullen's character. But, you know what I mean? Every time he said something, he would just get beaten up or, you know. He was such a good character. I really miss him. I really miss Bernie. He was a brilliant character. I loved him. And these, and you know, now with that fucking weird, chubby, stupid, ugly, hippy dippy fucking Bob Marley wannabe twat, whoever he is. I don't even care to learn his name because I don't care about him enough to learn even his name. And Gash, it's just no, I don't like it. I do not like it. I actively hate them two as a whatever they're supposed to be. The brothers, cousins, I don't care. It just, compared to Bernie and Gash, it'll never touch it. Never come close. And the family was better for it as well, because they were just more mischief, more comedy. I mean, the episode where he goes to the posh school because he can draw, that was a brilliant episode. You know, just, if anybody ever comments on any of my Rab C. Nesbitt reactions saying, I prefer the show and the family after Bernie leaves, you're lying. You're either lying to me or you're lying to yourselves. You'll never top this show when it was Bernie.
Ah, who do you think it is? Who else knocks on your door like this?
Yeah.
Quick. It's busy. Get that cotton equipment through here. Mary, to get in, try and look at my wall.
Like who?
Rab C. Nesbitt. No, you're all right, pal. I'm not wanting any double glazing. Some questions we want to ask you.
I'm a bogus gas man.
Get it one step out that door, and I'll have some answers for you. You didn't expect. Right.
Jesus.
Back to the wall and heave.
Ooh! Oh!
Enough that, kid, eh? Oh, there's nothing like the smell of fried bacon to give you an appetite.
We're going, Nesbitt, but we'll be back.
That's assaulting a police officer.
Sir, they're not overreacting a bit, considering all we wanted to do was ask a few questions about a missing jogger.
Exactly. He's up to something. But we'll get the ban, kid. Don't you worry.
Fuck you.
Mr. Happy, there you do. Mr. Happy, right here in this town today. Mr. Happy, here you are, here, we going here for a treat. Mr. Happy, just up the road. Hey, your boss, Mr. Happy. Way to go, right on.
Come on.
Our American corporate
Oh.
fish.
Let's just take a minute to appreciate that, shall we? The Happy Burger. Rab C. Nesbitt. It's got eyes! And he's got a burger hat! He's supposed to be one burger in it. That's classic. What's this? Meal deal for two. Happy burger and fries, cola, ice cream, tea or coffee, $5.99. Right, this series started in 1997, the year after I was born. So that's... I mean, I can remember when I was 13, there was a chicken shop where you could get chicken and chips for 99 pence. 2-piece chicken and chips. So that doesn't seem... That seems expensive to me. I mean, it's just a shitty American diner. I don't know. What do you think?
A miserable swine like me advertising Mr. Happy. Oh, well, needs must when the devil drives, eh?
All right, Nesbitt. How's the leaflet distribution going?
Bloody leaflets. Bloody leaflets. What is the point? I'm handing them out down here, and they're chucking them in the bin up there. Why don't
Mind
you
you,
just take the hill?
I need to. Yeah, that's that's for 2 meals. So £6. So it's £3 basically. £3 for a burger and fries, a drink, and ice cream. Still seems like a lot. A little bit, not as much, but I don't know. I'm trying to think if. I mean, as I said, 2-piece chicken and chips, 99p. Back in like 2010, 2011. And there were a few places in town where you could get that. Raja's. If you went to Raja's, you could get a chicken fillet burger and chips and a drink for $1.99. Most places back in those days would sell you a kebab for that price as well, or $2.99 maybe.
Lot and dump them in a skip, then I could just cut out the. What is the point? I'm handing them out down here, and they're chucking them in the bin up there. Why don't I just take the whole lot and dump them in a skip, then I could just cut out the middleman, eh?
Because you are the middleman, Nesbitt. Get on with it.
Who do you think you are, you prick?
Mr. Happy, we go sod it.
Oh, sod it!
Food, you say, Ram? They call it food?
Food, Doddy. That's what they call it.
Opening meal deal. 2 Happy Meals for the price of 1. Lunch deal. Meal deal.
Food, you say, Ram? They call it food?
Food, Doddy. That's what they call it.
And you put it in your mouth and chew it?
Would that no get in the way of the drink, Rab?
Oh, outstanding spot of satire there, Andrew. It's amazing how you spark to life when it comes to ripping the piss out of somebody, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, Rab, I was forgetting myself there.
When you fucking pedo come over.
Oh well, back to the routine grind of bizarre and irrational behaviour.
Literally, if he wasn't an actor, he's the sort of person that I'd be like, you're more likely to see him outside of school than any other establishment.
You got my cream buns there, Norrie?
It reminds me of that fucking, you know, that one in the, is it David Mitchell? The right weird pudgy face. It's like the Scottish version of him.
What are you doing dressed up as a hamburger? It's the times we live in, Nesbitt. Some blokes feign madness. Less of the feign.
Less of the thing. I like it.
Dress up in women's clothes. What can I say?
Oh, tell me about it. Look at me.
Look at the sesame seeds. It's just
the ultimate perversion. Oh, shows I can set my boys an example. I mean, because let's face it, Norrie, if the older generation, who's wearing women's kit? Potter, what you were did?
Well, I spent a weekend in Millport pondering my future, but I wouldn't go that
oh, Millport.
You're wearing a trouser suit.
So, what are you, the style squad?
But it's a woman's trouser suit.
Sure, this is Gobbin. We scorn these outmoded gender stereotypes.
Oh, fuck off.
He's a mad dog with ice.
That's a whole manny label on that. This is blagged, innit? This is blagged. You're the one that's been leading my boys astray.
Oh, quite right, da. He chloroformed us both and dragged us out of play school.
Aye, a trail of smarties all the way to his evil lair. How he's all fixed for sports soaks.
Ah! Sports socks. Yeah, sports socks. 2 for the pound. 2 for the pound.
Hey, you slick it, Bam. The truth. Where did you get the shit?
You've got it all rigged up. My mother died and she left me.
Bollocks.
She left my brother the house and me our trouser suits. Oh, Ram. And we beat hell and back. But we're starting to pull together now.
Yeah, you see, that story would be believable, James, if you were actually RuPaul, but you're not. You're just a regular dude, so... From Scotland as well.
That is the truth. On
And not black. Or bald.
my mother's sacred memory, may she rot in purgatory if that's the truth, Ralph.
Right, purgatory!
Just sitting there. So it is. I never recognised her with the elect. Truth, Ralph. Yes, just sitting there.
What's his man? You lying bastard.
I never recognised her with the electro jaffer he'd.
Oh, did you know that?
Yeah, bam, yeah. Rob, you've got to listen. All right. So I done a bad driving for the boys. I was either sell my soul or get a job. What choice did I have? The same choice as I had, you two-faced bum that you are.
Aye.
Nesbitt! One of these days I'll catch you with a windpipe in your hand.
What were you fighting about? But we're just discussing who was the most influential figure in high street fashion. Ashley or Terence Conrad.
The amount of fights I've seen in this pub about that.
This isn't a pub, this is a cesspit. And you are the biggest dod of shite bobbing about in the tapway.
Lovely words. Was that the patient strong, Barbara Cartland?
Barbara Cartland!
Nesbitt, but I've a pretty good idea you're behind it. I am watching you.
Hey, fuck off.
Oh,
Fuck off to the donut shop.
what is life without a laugh, not eh? She's a half and a half.
She's a fiver, well.
Then again, you need...
Anybody tried these yet? The white chocolate cream egg? See, I prefer white chocolate on pretty much anything. Even Kinder Buenos, I prefer the white Kinder Buenos than the normal ones. They're really good, these.
Drink to enjoy themselves, eh?
Although the cream is runnier, so be careful, because it'll go all over if you're not. Boy, am I glad I don't eat them anymore.
So, then Rab goes to the police. Lovely words, asshole. Now, are you going to sod off, or do you want a new slot for your nightstick? I never said
No.
I know, I'm polishing it right. If we're going to feed off this story, we want it to have attitude. So, then the police...
Just about sums them up, that, doesn't it? Because they've got a little racket going, they're making a bit of money and they're having a nice dinner. But fuck everybody else, yeah?
Just a wee minute, Screech. Rab,
Well, Rab, anyway.
you sure you don't want a wee bit gato off my hostess trolley?
No, thank you. No, I don't want nothing. My husband blagged. I'll be feeding myself. And what I am.
Oh, right. Right, okay.
Just shut it, Hughes. At least your dad's
I
working
honestly thought that that's what was going on, because it's just them two to a T.
for what he eats. Don't you listen to them, Rab.
No. Don't get to the boys, Mary. I mean, it's hard enough for youngsters nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, certainly.
Aw.
I mean, it is. I mean, after all, the boys is just doing what they believe in, which is dishonesty. And I'm just doing what I believe in, which is
Also,
honesty.
try these. You won't regret it. Salted caramel. Like Kinder Buenos, but just try them.
So everything's fine and dandy, isn't it?
Yes?
Certainly. Oh, what is it you believe in again, Mary Jo? Well, it's off to work we go.
It's off to work we go.
Never mind him, Auntie Mary. Do you want your upside-down cake?
Nah. You have it, son. I don't know what weighs up anymore.
I can be a wicked big swine when I want to be, you know.
Alright. Rab, seriously, buy a new pair of fucking shoes, please. It's no wonder no one's taking a leaflet off you when you're wearing them.
actually, when you get right into it, there is very little crime nowadays. Not so much. I mean, look at this here. Luxury items.
Yeah, that is literally the I'm off to buy some crack on payday outfit. Actually, I don't mind Adidas Originals. It's alright. It's just, you know, there's nothing wrong with the brand. It's the people that are associated with wearing it that puts you off. You know? Tracksuits used to be trendy. But now, you know. I mean, has anyone seen that video on Facebook? Going around Facebook, just a normal day in Bradford. And it's a video of literally like a fucking 11-year-old kid smashing a car with a crowbar. Being filmed by, I think it's his dad. Those kind of people. Scum. That's what puts me off this sort of stuff. Because this used to be trendy, believe it or not. I mean, look at the football casuals in the 80s. They used to, you know, they really pushed that movement forward. With the Sergio Tacchini and the LS and things like that, you know, the casuals. They were like the last good sort of examples of a culture, a tracksuit culture. Because I'd rather, you know, they're a better example of people that wear it than the sort that you've got now. Anyway.
Scum. You with me? Scum. Luxury items. See, the buggers seduce you into thinking you can't live without this gear. And then they get narked when you believe them and try and grab it. I mean, anybody can be tempted. Anybody can be tempted. No.
Oh wait, no, it's got that stupid sleeve. I hate that. Nah, if it was just the stripes, that jacket with that colour, and no, you know, frills on the bottom, I'd have that jacket. Nice, but it's got these stupid things down the sleeves. No.
No, I mean, I'm not talking about me, you understand? No, I'm talking about ordinary people. I'm talking about weaker people.
I like plain clothing. Just the logo and solid colour. You know, like this. I mean, what's wrong with it? You know, just a regular Nike hoodie. Or my Aquascutum jumper with just the badge on. I mean, the flashiest thing about that is the collar. It's got like the pattern on the inside. You can't see it on the outside. Yeah. That pretentious and nah.
The allure of crime that goes right to the end of your dinger, you know what I'm saying?
They're nonce flip-flops. Oh no.
Go on, sir. Sir, we found the jogger. You'll never believe it.
Got ye! You shabby shite!
Sir, he was abducted. We've got the culprit and everything.
What did I tell you, kid? Natural justice. Take it from me, every scumbag gets what they deserve in this life. Come on!
No, they don't. They literally don't. The majority of scumbags don't get what they don't deserve in this life, and the people who, you know, aren't scumbags get what they don't deserve. Or get what the scumbags deserved in the first place.
Ah,
I
well.
speak from experience.
Easy come.
Easy come. You shouldn't end that sentence like that, Mary.
Buns, you say, Andy?
Couldn't help it. Every time I saw that sleek, smug body of his with its sheen of animal fitness, I wanted to give him the severe malky. I did it in a socially acceptable way, no?
And this is the man, you say?
Yeah, that's him, the animal.
No
He
one wants to see
chloroformed
that.
me and pushed me in his wheelbarrow to his flat.
No one.
Tied me to the bed for days on end and force-fed me in hundreds of cream puns. Look at my muscle definition now.
What's the matter? It's the same as your muscle definition. That's not like a good belly laugh, is it?
A good belly laugh.
What's that you're saying, Chewie? Any chance you have a blowjob? No? Ah, well, sod you. Go on, beat it. This is one less mystery, you know what I'm saying?
You beat it. There, that's the end of the episode. It's past your bedtime. Beat it. Yeah, that's the end. Not the best. Not the best episode at all. Not many outrageous laughs, but it was okay. Yeah. It was fine. Yeah. But it's the start of a new series. The first episode's always either one or the other. It's either absolutely hilarious or just okay. It can be crap as well, but that's only with like the really bang average sitcoms. And this isn't one of those up to now. This is one of the good ones. So, with the good ones, the series openers are always either fantastic or just okay. They don't really tend to be fantastic, okay, or shit. Or fantastic or shit. So, yeah, okay, fair enough. It's just okay. Yeah, it was fine. Rab tried getting a job and he was humiliated, so he went about it the usual Rab way. Right, I'm going to end it. So, thanks for watching. Make sure that you join us on Patreon because we've started Peaky Blinders recently. And, yeah. It's not going to be a show that will be available on YouTube that much. It's going to be mostly Patreon. And we've already done episode 2. So, yeah. Come and join us for that. Also, the first final of the round of 3 polls we're going to be doing to find the new shows. I think I'm going to end this poll now. So, On the Buses has beaten the IT crowd, so we'll be starting On the Buses soon. That's what that means, that result means. So expect to see On the Buses pretty soon. Yep. End poll. There we go. On the Buses has won. So the next final will be, let's have a look. I forget how many polls I've done. Here we are. Vote. So, right, here's the semi-final. So, On the Buses and the IT crowd. On the Buses won. There's 4 more finalists. So, there's Red Dwarf, Blackadder, Keeping Up Appearances, One Foot in the Grave. Yeah, Blackadder, Red Dwarf, Keeping Up Appearances, and One Foot in the Grave. Those are the 4 remaining finalists. So they'll be going against each other in 2 finals as well. So, let's create a poll. Which 2 will it be? Let's just do Red Dwarf and Blackadder. Yep. Fair enough. Think that's fair, isn't it? That's what we'll do. So, yep, come and join us. Oh, by the way, you can vote on the polls on Patreon without joining it, because I make them public. So, they're accessible to the public. But, you know, still consider joining us on the Patreon. It's $1 a month. It's the cheapest reaction channel Patreon that you'll find, where you'll actually get content. And, in the $1 a month tier, let me just show you how much content you'll have access to, right? You see all this? All this here, the young ones, Afterlife, Bottom, Mind Your Language, the Super Short series, Still Game, Gimme, Father Ted, Derek, all available in the cheapest tier on my Patreon. I shouldn't be doing that. No other channel does it. No other channel gives that. I've never seen a Patreon with any reactor where they give you content to currently ongoing series in their $1 tier. They might do it for things that have finished. They'll put a few of the episodes in and say, right, this is from the past, so you can have it now. But none of them do that for ongoing shows. Nobody. And I've checked the Patreons of about 15 different channels. And it's like the 15 main ones, so... Well, I'm not going to name anybody, but... You guys kind of have an idea of which reaction channels I watch, so... You can make some guesses. But if you'd like to know which ones, just ask me. Message me on the Facebook page and I'll tell you. I'll literally name the reactors who I am cheaper than, or more generous than, okay? Certainly more generous than someone asking for 130 quid a month. Just so you can pick one movie a month. Seriously, who pays for that in this current financial climate? You must be off your fucking tits. Anyway, we're going to end it there. So, yeah. Rhapsody Nesbitt Series 6 is officially underway. Hope you're going to enjoy it. I hope I'll enjoy it. And I hope it improves from this point. And I will see you in the next one. So until then, take care. Good night.